Ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you please take your seats for the processional led by the Honorary Grand Marshal, Dr. Jagannatha Rao, Grand Marshals Dr. Chad Wilson and Dr. David Shattuck, and banner bearers Datron and Kirby Rayner. Let the processional begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the distinguished members of the Platform Party. Before we begin our ceremony, we request that you show respect for your fellow graduates and remain throughout the program until all the graduates have walked across the stage. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Jagannatha Rao, Associate Dean for the Undergraduate Programs and Distance Learning.
Good afternoon. The University of Houston Fall 2021 commencement for the Cullen College of Engineering will now come to order with the presentation of colors by the University of Houston Army ROTC Color Guard and the singing of the national anthem by the Moore School of Music. Please rise as you are able, and gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Please be seated. Graduates and guests, commencement is assembled. Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Tedesco, and I am the Dean of the Cullen College of Engineering. On behalf of the University of Houston, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Fall 2021 University of Houston commencement for the Cullen College of Engineering. Today, we, the families, friends, faculty, staff, alumni, and administration are assembled to celebrate you, our graduates, as you complete your University of Houston academic journey in the Cullen College of Engineering. A very distinguished platform party honors you today, and it is my pleasure to introduce them to you. We are delighted to have with us a member of the University of Houston System Board of Regents whose vision has led us to becoming a Tier 1 university. We thank him for his leadership, the Honorable Durga D. Agrawal. We also recognize the University of Houston President, Renu Couture. And from the Cullen College of Engineering, our commencement speaker, Ram Sitharam. Chair of the Engineering Leadership Board, Anu Lal. Associate Dean for Graduate Programs and Computing Facilities, Suresh Kaur. Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs and Distance Learning, J.R. Rao. Associate Dean for Research and Facilities, Hanadi Rafai. Chair of the Biomedical Engineering Department, Metin Akai. Chair of the Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering Department, Lakis Montsiaris. Chair of the Civil and Environmental Engineering Department, Roberto Ballerini. Chair of the Industrial Engineering Department, Gino Lim. Chair of the Mechanical Engineering Department, Pradeep Sharma. Chair of the Petroleum Engineering Department, Mohammed Solomon. Director of Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Hala Idabeli. Director of Research Computing, Yash Kalkani. Director of the Engineering, Student Innovation, and Design Experience, Daniel Burleson. Director of the Program for Mastery in Engineering Studies, Gerard Henderson. And banner bearers, Dot Tron and Kirby Rayner. I would also like to recognize our faculty who are sitting with our graduates. Certainly they are not the easiest instructors. They have very high standards, and their investment in our students is without parallel. Through their special efforts, our faculty members provide our students with a personal education, even in this large public institution. I will ask all faculty present today to stand and be recognized. Without your guidance and teaching excellence, today's celebration would not be possible. Thank you. Graduates, commencement is an incredibly special and important milestone, one that each of you has worked diligently towards achieving. Reaching this point was not easy. The pursuit of an engineering degree is one of the most difficult, yet rewarding challenges you will ever face. But through hard work and dedication, you have persevered. Now, at long last, you're at the finish line. And all of this in the middle of a pandemic, no less, which makes your accomplishments even more inspiring. As engineers, it is in our nature to think critically and find solutions to the world's most pressing problems. Through your studies, you have learned many valuable lessons, but perhaps the most importantly, you have learned the importance of challenging the status quo and creating new pathways forward. I am excited to see what you will accomplish as you spread your wings and embark on your individual careers. I expect great things from each and every one of you. Finally, graduation is a time for family and friends to share in the honor of the graduates, for they too have contributed their encouragement, counsel, love, and support to achieve this important end. For some families, such graduation exercise are a first-time ever event. For others, it continues a family tradition over one or more generations. To demonstrate our appreciation for all of those who have made our graduate success possible, we would like to ask all mothers and fathers, spouses, children, grandparents, cousins, siblings, and significant others who participated in the success of our graduates to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. We really appreciate your support and efforts. And now, I turn the podium over to someone who needs no introduction, the President of the University of Houston and Chancellor of the University of Houston System, Renu Khator.
Thank you, Dean Tedesco. Good afternoon, everyone, graduates. I'm so happy to be here today to celebrate this momentous occasion with you. Class of 2021, this is your day. This is your shining moment. This is a joyous occasion you have long been dreaming of. Commencement is my favorite exercise because here I get to share the joy in your hearts. I can see the dreams in your eyes for the road ahead and the anticipation for what's next. Graduates who have come before you have become successful CEOs, award-winning inventors, and trailblazing pioneers in their fields. I know that you will reach great heights, and your maximum potential will be there for you. I know this because you are a class that has faced many challenges and learned how to overcome them. Over the years, you have grown from a student to scholar as you have learned how to manage the workload of college courses. That paper or project that you thought you could not finish, the one that made you question if you could make it, it did not conquer you, you conquered it. And although you're leaving the campus, know that you will never leave the University of Houston. Your Cougar family will always be with you. As a UH graduate, you are now part of a very large alumni network of nearly 260,000 Cougars all over the globe. Take advantage of this vast network as you grow in your new career or open your first startup. During your time here, you have watched the University of Houston grow and become the powerhouse you see it today. Tier 1 status, improved national rankings, record-breaking enrollment, a Final Four basketball season, and an invitation to the Big 12 Athletic Conference. I want you to know that you have played a crucial role in this success, and now it's time for you to play a crucial role in society and your profession. I know you will succeed, but I also know that you may have some uncertainties. So as I close, allow me to leave you with a final lesson in the form of a story. Once upon a time, a very strong woodcutter applied for a highly sought-after job with a timber merchant, and he got it. The pay and work conditions were excellent. For those reasons, the woodcutter was determined to do his best. The first month, he cut 18 trees, and his boss was very impressed. He congratulated him for a job well done. He was motivated by his boss's praise and put in the same effort the next month, but this time, he could only cut 15 trees. The third month, he tried even harder, but now he cut only 10 trees. Month after month, he was cutting fewer trees. Finally, his boss visited him to talk about his decreased productivity. And he told the boss he must be losing his strength. He apologized profusely and said, "I don't know what's the matter. I don't know why I can't cut any more trees." The boss asked him, "When was the last time you sharpened your axe?" "Sharpen my axe? I had no time to sharpen my axe. I have been very busy trying to cut trees." To his boss's surprise, he had never stopped once to sharpen his axe, and that was the only reason why he was cutting less trees. So what's the moral of this story? Pause and take time to sharpen your axe, your tools. It's important to put in hard work and push yourself to reach your goals, but it's equally important to have balance in life. That may mean taking a break from your hard work, taking up a hobby, reading a book on your trade, or taking a refresher course, whatever it may be. Exercise, spending time with friends and family, traveling, just find your balance so that you can continue to function at your full potential. And we need you at your best because you are the future we have been waiting for. And you have so much to give to society to make it a better place. But I'm a realist. I know no matter what I say to you today or anybody else says today, you're not going to remember anything. So let me just give you this advice because I know this you might remember. So when life gives you lemons and everybody else is busy making lemonade, you are cougars, you make margaritas. Congratulations, cougars. I am so proud of you and glad you're part of the UH family. Congratulations and best wishes in all of your future endeavors. Now go paint the town red. Go Cougs!
Thank you, President Couture. Appointed by the Governor of Texas and confirmed by the Texas Senate, the members of the University of Houston System Board of Regents serve 6-year terms, with our student regent serving a 1-year term. They all work together to provide vision and direction for the 4 universities in the UH system, including the University of Houston. Dr. Agrawal is a proud alumnus of the Cullen College of Engineering. After receiving his master's and PhD in industrial engineering, Dr. Agrawal went on to have a long and successful career, and he is considered as one of the Houston's most successful entrepreneurs. In addition, Dr. Agrawal is a very generous philanthropist, and the Cullen College of Engineering has been fortunate to have benefited from his kindness over the years, which has included numerous scholarships to industrial engineering students. Today, our newest engineering research facility, the Agrawal Engineering Research Building, is named for him and his wife and provides a constant reminder of all they have done for the Cullen College. On a side note, Dr. Agrawal's daughter, Anu Lal, is also an alumna of the University of Houston. She received her degree in mechanical engineering, and she currently serves as the chair of the Cullen College of Engineering Leadership Board. Please welcome the Honorable Durga D. Agrawal.
Hello, graduates, family and friends, faculty and staff. I'm Durga Agarwal, Secretary of the Board of Regents. It is my honor to bring you greetings on behalf of the entire US System Board of Regents and to congratulate you on this most special achievement. I must say, speaking at commencement this year is very special to me because my daughter-in-law received her degree from UH yesterday. Not only that, my daughter, Anu Lal, is sitting next to me on the podium. I know how much hard work, sleepless nights, and sacrifice it has taken to get you to this moment. Give yourself a round of applause for the extraordinary accomplishment. Thank you. Let's also give your family, your faculty, staff, family, and friends a big thank you for helping you reach this milestone. Their support has been instrumental in your success. Commencement is such an exciting occasion. Graduating from college is an exceptional accomplishment worthy of the pomp and circumstances. Graduates, you have landed on the positive side of the statistics. Research shows that thousands of students across the country drop out each year. But you are not counted among them. When classes seemed too hard, you dug in and kept pushing. When your financial picture became bleak, you took a job or jobs and figured out how to make it. Bottom line is this: when others quit, you worked harder and kept your eyes on your goal. And in this process, you have become tough, smart, resourceful, resilient, and that should be celebrated. I can tell you from my personal experience that perseverance and ingenuity you have gained will serve you well beyond this campus. A few years after I graduated with my engineering degree from UH, I started my piping and technology and products company from home. Thanks to my degree from the University of Houston, I had knowledge from the University of Houston and determination and a strong belief that I could make it. I had made it through college and not given up. And the same fighting spirit carried over into my work life. And while most small business don't make it, I can tell you that the fighting spirit, a strong work ethic, and knowledge I gained at the University of Houston has carried me and my company through the ups and downs of the business for over 40 years. The lessons I learned at UH have been beneficial to me throughout the decades. So be proud of your degree and what you have learned and accomplished here today. It will take you further than you can imagine. Going from business in my home to a leading global manufacturing company with hundreds of employees with 5 locations is possible. The University of Houston is a Tier 1 research university with a nationally ranked degree program, leading sports teams, award-winning faculty, and alumni that have gone on to become leaders in their field and society at large. And now you have become a proud member of that group. Congratulations. It is my pleasure and honor to formally welcome you as alumni of the University of Houston. Know that you are equipped with the knowledge and tools you need to find career success. You now have what it takes to accomplish your goals. On behalf of the U.S. System Board of Regents, congratulations, class of 2021. Best wishes on all your future endeavors. Go Cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Regent Agrawal. At this time, let me introduce another Cougar. I would like to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Ram Sitaram. Dr. Ram Sitaram is currently an Energy Center officer at UH Energy, a multidisciplinary energy research program at the University of Houston. He serves as a project manager for low-carbon energy projects such as hydrogen, wind, geothermal, and methane abatement. Dr. Sitaram is also the Executive Vice President for Business Development and Technology at Cozairo, a company that offers scalable carbon emissions reduction solutions to industry. Dr. Sitaram recently retired from ExxonMobil as a senior executive after being with the company for 33 years and having accumulated nearly 40 years of experience, so 7 years of whole time in the upstream industry. I'm just kidding. His upstream experience includes subsurface concept selection, project and oil field economics, asset valuation, and technical support for major medical projects. He has held multiple key managerial and technical leadership positions, influencing major upstream projects in the industry across the globe, spanning Kazakhstan, Russia, the North Sea, and the Middle East. He also has experience with unconventional energy sources. Currently, Dr. Sitaram serves on the Industry Advisory Board for the UH Petroleum Engineering Department, and he was recently recognized with the Distinguished Engineering Alumni Award from the Cullen College of Engineering and UH Engineering Alumni Association. He has a master's and PhD in chemical engineering from the University of Houston and a bachelor's in chemical engineering from the Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, all world-class institutions. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Ram Sitaram to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Katur. President Katur, Regent Agrawal, Dean Tedesco, thank you for this opportunity to address this group of amazing graduates. Class of 2021, as a proud fellow Cougar engineer, I'm so honored to be with you today to celebrate your outstanding achievements with your family and friends. If there's anything better than being a Cougar, it's being a Cougar engineer, right? It was not too long ago that I arrived on this very same campus as a bright-eyed graduate student from India. Yeah, who am I kidding? That was 40 years ago. I'm really old. But as I prepared my remarks for today, I thought of all the amazing experiences I've had over those 40 years as an engineer, and how grateful I am for the strong foundation that I received from the Cullen College of Engineering. But very quickly, a second, more sobering thought followed, that maybe my experiences as an engineer may not be as relevant to the bright young graduates in this hall. I worked for one company for 33 years. Odds are that many of you will work for multiple companies over your career. I worked in oil and gas. Many of you may still work in the field of energy, but that field is going to change quite a bit over the next few decades over your career. I drove to work to a physical location every day of my career. Many of you will probably work from home, from a Starbucks, or who knows, from a sandy beach. I started my graduate studies at the Cullen College of Engineering feeding punch cards into a mainframe computer and staying up late at night to get my jobs run. All terms that probably need to be explained to you all. This guy in the front row is looking over at his friend and asking, what's a mainframe computer? But on the flip side, if one of you has the time, could you please explain data mining to me? Does it take heavy equipment? So I'll be waiting right there. So right now, Dean Tedesco is probably wondering if he made the right choice for the commencement speaker. But after I fought off my own doubts of being relevant to address you young engineers, my thoughts quickly converged on the theme of my talk, change, and how Cougar engineers can guide the world to effectively make that change. Of course, you've all heard the word change. Change is inevitable. If there is one constant, it's change. Be the change you want to be, etc. But somehow this feels different and exciting. Different because there are several forces of change all acting at once. Exciting because this means a ton of opportunities for all you Cougar engineers. As an engineer, you will often be called upon to serve as the integrator or hub, converting ideas and innovations from science into practical, market-friendly applications, making sure it's profitable and affordable, and making sure that it complies with safety, legal, and all the societal regulations. That's our job, engineers. Believe me, there's nothing more satisfying than watching something roll off the assembly line after you've done your work and made sure all these requirements were met. And believe me, with your intelligence and all the strong foundation that you've received at this place, the Cullen College of Engineering, you are more than ready to take on this challenge. That grounding was a key reason for my career, taking on challenges across the globe, as Dr. Couture said, working on major projects in South Texas, West Texas, Scotland, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, and Russia. And I have no doubt that each of you will succeed in taking on similar challenges in your respective careers because you are a Cougar engineer. I want to focus on three forces of change: climate change and the resulting energy transition, the digital revolution and the changes it's bringing to our lives, and societal change and how it's shaping what people want from their careers in life. These changes will need to happen intelligently, practically, economically, thoughtfully, often gradually, and without disrupting the lives and hopes of people around the globe. And that's where you all come in. Let's first talk about energy transition. Moving from carbon-based energy sources to low or zero carbon energy. Even as a seasoned oil and gas professional, I have no doubt in my mind that the world needs to reduce its carbon footprint. However, it is simply not practical, economical, or socially feasible to assume that we can make this transition overnight. It will take decades of careful planning, fact-based decisions, and making and sticking to long-term plans that accept practical realities, such as a continued, if reduced, role for oil and gas, and all of the above approach to the transition, and finding a way to make that transition in an intelligent, practical, and economic way. I see tons of fun and challenges and opportunities in there for us well-trained Cougar engineers. Here's hoping that many of you who will walk across this stage today will play a major role in this. The changes brought about by the digital revolution gave us so many good things: ready access to information, ability to learn and work from anywhere, huge productivity gains, amazing improvements in technology, just a few examples. I'm curious to see what a hybrid workplace is going to look like and a hybrid university and centers of learning are going to look like. Again, challenges and opportunities. But along with that, I also want to say it comes with responsibility. Responsibility to make sure that all your decisions are fact-based in this era of so much misinformation. Responsibility to improve these algorithms that rule our lives these days. Responsibility to find the right balance between making a living and fortune for yourself while not creating unintended consequences for your users. Here's a challenge. Can we move away from creating echo chambers for profit, where we're slowly losing the ability to keep an open mind, but at the same time, can we hold on to the amazing benefits of data mining and these algorithms? That's the challenge that's in front of you all. And here's hoping that many of you who will walk across the stage will be able to help us find that better middle ground. Finally, the impact of societal changes. The key among them being the heartwarming desire of the younger generations to achieve a better work-life balance. There's more to life than a job, as Chancellor Couture said. There's more to life than even a successful career. Never lose sight of all the other things that make you the whole person that you are. Health, family, friends, hobbies, music, arts, sports, travel, I can go on. By the way, my quest for work-life balance started right here on campus. It's a good thing my PhD advisor is no longer on the faculty here, hearing what I'm about to admit. Most of my time during my graduate studies, I was spent courting my wonderful wife of 38 years, Rani, at the College of Education right here on campus. Another reason why I needed to stay up late to get my research done. Who am I kidding, blaming it on the computers? We also had our first child, Tara, while I was a graduate student. She saw me walk across the stage to get my PhD hood as a 2-year-old. Here's hoping that all of you who will walk across the stage today will find such a fruitful balance. So by the time I finished writing these words, I reassured myself that I am relevant after all. A relevance that has been made possible by this amazing institution, the Cullen College of Engineering. I speak of the experience of having gone through a few cycles of change, having the training and skills to know what works and what doesn't, and to know what it takes to make change stick. So I ask you to leverage all the experienced folks that you're going to come in touch with, your mentors, listen to them, learn from them, build on their achievements to make this world an even better place that has worked its way successfully through all of this change. I wish each and every one of you an amazing career and a chance to make a difference. All the best, my fellow Cougar engineers. Thank you. Go Cougs.
Thank you, Ram, for your inspiring remarks. Will you please come forward for a special presentation? It is an honor and privilege to recognize Ram Sitaram for his many contributions to the Cullen College of Engineering. Ram credits his success to his time at the Cullen College, along with lessons he learned during his years of study. His positive experiences are what drive him to give back and help others achieve their dreams. Ram's extensive experience with working in the upstream industry and with ExxonMobil has made him an invaluable member of the UH Petroleum Engineering Department's Advisory Board, on which he currently serves. Ram was honored with the Distinguished Engineering Award from the Engineering Alumni Association in 2020 for his dedication to the college. Ram, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students in the Cullen College of Engineering at the University of Houston, I present you with a token of our appreciation for your outstanding accomplishments in the fields of chemical and petroleum engineering and your unwavering support for the Cullen College. The inscription reads, Cullen College of Engineering, students, faculty, and staff of the University of Houston honor Ram Sitaram, Fall 2021 Commencement Speaker, in recognition of your unwavering commitment to our students, support of our academic and research programs, and years of dedicated service to the college. And now, I invite Associate Dean Rao to come forward to recognize several groups of outstanding students.
This afternoon, we will present several groups of our best and brightest students. To begin, we would like to recognize those graduates who have completed reserve officer training and received their commissions as officers in the United States Army, Marine Corps, Navy, and Air Force, and also those graduates who are current members of the military or veterans please stand and receive our applause and heartfelt appreciation for your service to our great nation. The University of Houston recognizes undergraduate students affiliated with the Honors College who graduated with university honors, collegiate honors, and honors in major. These graduates are wearing silver university honor medallions to signify their achievements. This year, 16 engineering undergraduates graduated with these honors. Will all students who are graduating with university honors, collegiate honors, or honors in major please stand and receive our applause? We also recognize students graduating with academic honors based on their GPA or grade point average. These honors are bestowed upon those who have demonstrated consistent excellence in their performance in the classroom and in the laboratory. They are wearing gold university honor cords to indicate their outstanding academic standing. There are 3 levels of academic honors, and each is designated by a Latin phrase. The qualifications for each level may be found in your printed programs. The following students are graduating with academic honors after completing their degrees while meeting the requirements listed in the commencement program. 645 University of Houston students are graduating cum laude with honors, and 32 of them are from our college. Will all cum laude students please stand and accept our congratulations? Thank you. Please be seated. 651 UH students are graduating magna cum laude with high honors, and 33 of them are from our college. Will all magna cum laude students please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, please be seated. And 335 UH students are graduating summa cum laude with highest honors, an extraordinarily difficult ranking to achieve, and 19 of them are in our college. Will those students graduating summa cum laude please stand and receive our admiration? Thank you. Please be seated. This year, we recognize our 2 banner bearers who are 4.0 summa cum laude graduates, Dat Tran and Kirby Rainier. Dat Tran began his college career at another university but completed his bachelor's degree in electrical engineering at U of H. Dat, please stand and receive our congratulations. Kirby Rainier also began his college career at another university but completed his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering at U of H. Kirby, please stand and receive our congratulations. My congratulations to all of our high-achieving students. In addition to our honors recognition, we also want to recognize the youngest and oldest candidates in the Cullen College of Engineering. And if they are in attendance, I ask them to stand and be recognized. Taufik Zubairu is the youngest candidate, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, and he's only 21 years old. Anbu Chezian Arasu is the oldest candidate graduating with a Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, and he is only 55 years young. Congratulations. And now I turn the podium over to Dean Tedesco.
It is now our honor and privilege to invite the graduates from the Cullen College of Engineering to the stage as their names are called. At this time, I ask Chad Wilson to bring our doctoral and master's graduates forward. Afterwards, Dr. David Shattuck will bring our bachelor's graduates to the stage.
Doctor of Philosophy and Biomedical Engineering, Hongqui Zhang, hooded by Dr. Salavat Agalamov. Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Engineering, Cindy Bale Castro, hooded by Dr. Kehan Wang. Tejasri Patek, hooded by Dr. Kalyana Nasratrala. Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering, Heng Dai, hooded by Dr. Jeffrey Reimer. Rishabh Jain, hooded by Dr. Jeffrey Reimer. Minji Tu, hooded by Dr. Vimuri Balakotaya. Yechwan Shu, hooded by Dr. Peter Veklov. Doctor of Philosophy and Electrical Engineering, Hamid Fekri, hooded by Dr. Rose Faggi. Han Lu, hooded by Dr. Jefu Chen. Li Yan, hooded by Dr. Jefu Chen. Gautam Selvaraj, hooded by Dr. Suresh Katur. Akshay Ravindran, hooded by Dr. Joseph Contreras Vidal. Wani Murthy Walanki, hooded by Dr. David Jackson. Xiu Yang, hooded by Dr. Xionan Shan. Yu Xiao, hooded by Dr. Suresh Katur. Dawei Chin, hooded by Dr. Zhu Han. Doctor of Philosophy and Environmental Engineering, Ali Ansari, hooded by Dr. Deborah Rodriguez. Aditya Govindarajan, hooded by Dr. Hanadi Rafi. Sachin Padal, hooded by Dr. Deborah Rodriguez. Doctor of Philosophy and Industrial Engineering, Saba Abrahimi, hooded by Dr. Gino Lim. Zahed Shamoridi, hooded by Dr. Suresh Katur. Benjamin Jason Emily, hooded by Dr. Yan Yao. Yi Zhang, hooded by Dr. Yan Yao. Jonathan Javier Penaranda Mora, hooded by Dr. Suresh Katur. Zulyu Rao, hooded by Dr. Xinjian Yu. Hyun Suk Sim, hooded by Dr. Xinjiang Hu. Farnaz Safi Samgabadi, hooded by Dr. Dmitry Litvinov. Doctor of Philosophy and Mechanical Engineering, Michin Zhang, hooded by Dr. Theokaras Baxivanis. Doctor of Philosophy in Petroleum Engineering, Naveen Krishnaraz, hooded by Dr. Michael Myers. Anand Selvendran, hooded by Dr. Ganesh Thakur. This concludes the presentation. No, it's the other way around. This does not conclude the presentation. Clara Patricia Palencia Hernandez, hooded by Dr. Lori Hoffman. This now concludes the presentation of the Doctor of Philosophy candidates for the Cullen College of Engineering. Ready? Nobody else? Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Omar Abu Nofal. Brianna Banks Jefferson. Lay Gonzalez. Ilaf Hussein. Kolade Olowukere. Dennis Tran. Crystal Muyel Yarbrough. Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Ashman Busal. Orlando Jose Morales Gonzalez. Taha Saeed. Master of Chemical Engineering, Omar Inan. Kevin Lee. Master of Science in Computer Systems Engineering, Alex Michael Magyari. Sriram Rachakanda. Master of Science in Engineering Data Science, Mary Barbara Bittar. Subin Varghese. Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Avesh Gandhi. Mohammed H. Hassan. Saman Kaze. Udman Reddy Paila. Monica Virginia Perez. Javiera Salim. David Chukowinkin Otomi. Sana Mujib. David H. Wong. Master of Science in Environmental Engineering, Jonathan Martin Vasquez. Master of Engineering Management, Diego Jose Barrera. Ali Farati. Alejandra Guadalupe Rangel. Master of Industrial Engineering, Malar Dashanbai Dohawala. Yash Gandhi. Muhammad Abid Mansur Ali Jamadar. Muhammad Tamur Kamil. Choli. Harsh Yatin Shah. Sanket Tajani. Pujan Vora. Master of Science in Materials Management, Hans Rajabi Duhat. Master of Mechanical Engineering, Christopher Ryan Williams. Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Nastran Codobendilo. Edmundo Martinez. Anish Pagani. Dominic Vanderwalt. Master of Petroleum Engineering, Mohammed Alawadi. Mustafa Bullet. Jade Elise Paxson. Master of Science in Space Architecture, Osaid Geith Sassi. Master of Science in Subsea Engineering, Fabio Igoran. Zanab Zikar. This now concludes the presentation of the master's candidates for the Cullen College of Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Muhammad Hafid Ismail Abdul Rahman, cum laude. Now it's your turn. Amira Nurjan Alam, summa cum laude. Ajan Nagay Balakere, magna cum laude. Kelly Louise Graham, cum laude. Emma Mahmood, magna cum laude. Ni Huyen, magna cum laude. Di Pham, summa cum laude. V. Cao Tran, cum laude. Esperanza Vasquez, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Taha Al-Ali, magna cum laude. Manuel Carlos Diaz Borges. J.V. Kyle Eclairin, cum laude. Elias E. L. Tyson, magna cum laude. Taya Ekaro, cum laude. Al Wayne Paradis. Leoshe Lachey Quates. Eniola Ruth Samuli Balaye. Raymond Vo. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Fatima Fati Ismail Al-Bazaz, cum laude. Nijo Alex, cum laude. Hassan Al-Mashamdani, cum laude. Joaquin Israel Castaneda. Brandon Chandler. Mitchell Andrew Clark. Ryan J. Cole. Fabiola Coronado, cum laude. Farah Farhood, cum laude. Abby Marie Fleshman, magna cum laude. Hugo Garza, magna cum laude. Alexis E. Gonzalez. Chase Colby Jinks, magna cum laude. Antonio Rico Jones. Walid Kanan, cum laude. Christopher Leha. Oscar Daniel Leon, magna cum laude. Nolan Patrick Mujeski. Ayman Mubarak Magnesia. Carol Natalie Nopolis. Vankar Naji, magna cum laude. Nikki Tanti Win. Tien Hong Win. Thomas Michael Ochoa, magna cum laude. Andrew Navarro Ramirez. Jose Armando Rodriguez. Dalia Salas, cum laude. Edgar Uliterio Salazar Fernandez. Brian Daniel Sandoval Medellin. Amanda Felicia Scudder. Matthew Mokhtar Shekaran. Chuklon Wei, summa cum laude. Shankai Zheng. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Alexis Cervantes. Dana Elizabeth Daly, summa cum laude. Daniel King, magna cum laude. Christopher Rene Montalvo. Edward Arthur Sotillo. Othniel Udo. Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Christian Jonathan Bernal, magna cum laude. David Elachi, summa cum laude. Martin Esparza III. Christopher Allen Esther. Darian Frega Salas, cum laude. Marissa N. Garcia, cum laude. Christopher Joseph Gerard. Sarah Daniel Honish, cum laude. Brandon Alexander Harkins, cum laude. Soha Ali Hedari. Sajid Khan, magna cum laude. Adrian Lopez. Lance Onston Montut. Zuhair Daniel Obied, cum laude. Dhruv Rakeen Patel. John Logan Sammons. Thomas Matthew Samuel. Kathika Sivanratne. Christopher Darius Shedrick. John Davis Thibodeau. Christine Vivi Tran. Dat Hoon Tran, summa cum laude. Megna Ajitsin Vencia. Hebran Vargas. Hannah Vu, summa cum laude. Tofik Onumisi Zubaru. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Bayan Adel Hakim Banihani, cum laude. Anderson U. Igban. We're on a roll now. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Aya Sharki Abusmis, magna cum laude. Shady Fuad Alyssa, magna cum laude. Kazi Tanisha Zaman Angshu. Luis Angel Araujo Perez, cum laude. Carlos Arcila. Richard Andres Adila Cantillo. Eason Ryan Avant. Harrison J. Asbell. Samantha Marie Bales, cum laude. Tommy Bellew. Alexander L. Blick, summa cum laude. Sierra Chelsea Capdeville. Nicholas Castillo. Andrea Chapa, cum laude. Becca Rose Cox, magna cum laude. Natalie Elizabeth Crow. Norianne de Blaluan. John Anthony Dominguez. Andrew Lynn Doherty. Bilal Al-Habi, magna cum laude. Christian Joel Imanis, cum laude. Brian Flores. Christian Michael Gadbois. Let me start over. Back up over there. Can't leave this out. Christian Michael Gadbois, summa cum laude. David Eduardo Garcia. Gabriel Jesus Gutierrez Vasquez. Eric Gutierrez Orozaba. Jessica T. Ha, magna cum laude. Julio Jr. Herrera. Chance Howell. Mashal Saeed Khalil. Kayun Kim. Noah C. Lafferty. Kai Lo, cum laude. Jonathan Manjarez, summa cum laude. Mark Christian Manriquez. Jonathan Mascuro, summa cum laude. Anthony Leon McBride, Jr. Oscar Mendez. Alfonso Marino. Julio Cesar Miranda Perez, cum laude. Derek Wynn, summa cum laude. Houghton Wynn, magna cum laude. Wong Win. Sun Hong Win. Tien Quoc Win, magna cum laude. Trump Belt Win. Mohammed Ode, magna cum laude. Nicholas Orbigozo, magna cum laude. Jordan M. Palmer, summa cum laude. Arturo Fabio Perro Ramos. J. V. Patel. Kirby Rayner, summa cum laude. Matthew Justice Ramirez. Patricia Nicole Running. Daniel John Saber, summa cum laude. Michelle Rosina Supon. Nicholas Grayson Schmutz, cum laude. Emily Celadari. Urtaza Zafar Sheikh. Mohammed Usama Sheikh. Shelby Lynn Siner. Javi J. Solano, summa cum laude. Carlton C. Story. Helio Casimiro Marcolino Chupoque, cum laude. Joel Urube. Abel Canaville Varghese. Eric Vasquez. Kwan Nakwa. Bachelor of Science in Petroleum Engineering. Zaid Anwar Al Ramadeh. Hatim Araim, cum laude. Nolan B. Griffin, cum laude. Vin Lee, magna cum laude. Hector Moya. Nung Thi Hong Nguyen. Jennifer Lynn Stewart, summa cum laude. Peter Winsky, magna cum laude. Ricardo Zuniga, magna cum laude. This concludes the presentation of the undergraduate candidates for the Cullen College of Engineering.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the thinkers, doers, inventors, problem solvers, and creators of our modern world. From this day forward, these individuals will be solving society's most pressing challenges. These students are the engineers of our powerhouse. President Couture, on behalf of the general faculty and the faculty of the Cullen College of Engineering, I certify that these candidates have completed all of their academic requirements and are entitled to receive their respective degrees.
Will all the doctoral degree candidates please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective doctoral degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. Congratulations, doctors. You may be seated. Will the master's degree candidates please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective master's degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. Congratulations. Please be seated. Will all the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? Will all the faculty please rise? All the faculty, please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective bachelor's degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. You may now turn your class ring and move your tassel from right to the left. You may now be seated. Congratulations to all our graduates and best of the luck to you. Go Cougs!
Congratulations to all our degree recipients. Everyone, please join me in a round of applause for our newest alumni of the Cullen College of Engineering. I congratulate each of you again and wish you all the best. I hope that you will succeed in your career goals and that you will always look back at your experience at the University of Houston with fond memories and favor. And much like Dr. Sitharan, I hope that you will continue in the path of service to the college and that you will come back often in the years to come. You entered the college as students. Today, you leave as alumni. Thank you, members of the Platform Party, families, and guests. I would now like for all of our staff members to stand and be recognized. These are the people who put in long hours to make this commencement possible. For this, we are most appreciative. To close this ceremony, please rise as you are able for the UH alma mater. Following the UH alma mater, the Platform Party will recess and the commencement exercises at the University of Houston Cullen College of Engineering will adjourn. Be safe and have a wonderful day, and always, go Cougs.
This concludes the commencement exercises at the University of Houston Cullen College of Engineering. If you would leave this facility and meet your students outside the building, they'll be coming up the back walkway and will be joining you there. We'd ask for your assistance in moving out of here as soon as you can, please. We have another ceremony that will be taking place in here in a little bit over an hour. Your assistance would really be appreciated. So be safe and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.